ଆମେ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲାସରେ ଟିକେ ବ୍ରେକ୍ ନବା ଜେନେରାଲ ମ୍ୟାନେଜମେଣ୍ଟର ଏବେ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲ ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚ ଟିକେ ଆଗେଇ ଦେବା। ଆଜି ଡିସ୍କସ୍ କରିବା ଆଇଆର୍ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲ ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚ। ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଆଲ ରିସର୍ଚ୍ଚରେ ଆମେ ଡିସ୍କସନ କରୁଥିଲେ ପଢୁଥିଲେ ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ଲେବର ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ ଆଇଏଲଓ and National Commission of Labour NCL जो डिस्कशन करथिले एनसीएल कौन कौन रेकमेंडेशन केमती को रेकमेंडेशन आसीची दीटा एनसीएल हेतला हमर से विषय डिस्कशन करिया then we'll see the difference ट्रेड यूनियन विषय हम पढुଥିଲେ तापरे नेशनल कमिशन ऑफ लेबर एनसीएल विषय पढिले तापरे इंटरनेशनल लेबर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आईएलओ विषय पढिले what are these organizations we'll see the differentiation. NCL, in this slide, you will see the purpose of NCL. National Commission of Labour was established by central government. This is within the country, one national organization, like in country level. This was the Act 2003. The Act name was Labour Act 2003. Under that, this commission was set up. Relations to 299 and 265 of the betterment of the labor force in India. जितने लोग काम करछन्ति इंडिया रे for their welfare, for well-being, for their betterment, we have this commission. The main purpose of setting up National Commission on Labour was the country's industrial relations come at a and more organized manner. That means you will have a good and better relations between the employer and employee. That is the main purpose of setting up this commission. And what this commission does, this commission review and take the problem and talk to international level and in different platform. So we'll see when we'll compare with the other unit, we'll see this. We'll see the differentiation between NCL and ILO. Here we have functions, what it does. What is the main function of NCL, National Labour Commission? It reduces the conflict, the dispute, the problem between the employees to facilitate and settle industrial dispute, to investigate labor-related complaints. Any complaint laborer are giving problem, they are like the dispute between the different workers in an organization. This commission is more or less investigating and working to reduce this dispute, reduce the problem between two parties, in particular unfair labor policies, whatever they have in rules and regulations in the organization. If something is unfair, if something is not obeyed by the employees, so this organization will facilitate and insist the employees to resolve the issues between both the parties. To maintain a database of qualified person to serve mediator and arbitrator. This thing I told you also, this organization will have a list of all the people, all the efficient people, all the skilled people who can work as a mediator and arbitrator. Who are the mediator arbitrator? This is an alternative mechanism where you can reduce the dispute. To promote effective labor cooperation between the laborer and management. This organization is helping and cooperating the different workers with the management for their discussion, for their legal matters, dispute related issues. So they are promoting those things so that employees can be freely talk to the management and employer. These are the main functions. They are basically helping the workers on various aspects. In working, they have problem with management for their financial matter, for their non-financial matter, for their different benefits, for their employment, so a lot of things for their legal things. So this organization is helping them to resolve that issue. In the earlier slide, we told that there are two National Labour Commission, two NCL was set up till now after independence. The first National Commission was set up on 66. This was set up on 24 December 66 under the chairmanship of Justice P.B. Gajendra. This is one important thing you have to remember when the first Labour Commission, first National Commission on Labour or Labour Commission was set up, and who was the chairman of that. The commission submitted its report on 69 after the detailed examination of all aspects of labor problem, both the organized and unorganized sector of executive order. That means when it was set up, when it's reported, whatever he recommended, we'll understand from the next slide the recommendation from the first labor commission. So that was submitted in 1969. The commission was set up on 66. Then the second commission was set up on 15th October 99. And under the chairmanship of Ravindra Verma. And the report submitted in 2002 when Bajpayee was the Prime Minister. So this two labor commission was set up till now. One is in 66, one is in 99. Remember these 2 years. One is P.B. Gajendra Gadkar. Second one is J. Ravindra Verma, chairman. These two important things you remember. Till now, these two commission was set up. What are the recommendation of first National Labour Commission? So when the commission was set up, so that means there will be discussion, there will be debate, there will be representative from all industries, all communities, trade unions. So a lot of things will be discussed. Then there will be some recommendation. The recommendation will take take to further. So what was the recommendation? Recruitment agencies and practices, employment services, administration, training and workers education, working condition. That means environment, labor welfare. Labor welfare includes a lot of things. Well-being of the labor, the social status of the labor, social security of the labor. Labor welfare means a lot of things included in that. Suppose the organization is not providing any insurance, any compensation for accident victim, କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ତମେ କାମ କରୁଥିବା ବେଳେ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ହେଲା ତମେ କମ୍ପାନୀ ତମକୁ କିଛି ଦଉନି ସପୋଜ you have to take it to the management. Wage policy, any financial, suppose your salary is not up to mark or you are not getting the salary whatever the industry is giving in other company, whatever the market rate. So that is wage policy. Wage policy is bad in your company. Wage and earning, bonuses. So there are a lot of things, a lot of recommendation listed. It, it was discussed in the first national level commission. First commission. Important recommendation of the labor commission have been implemented through amendment of the certain labor laws. So when this amendment, this recommendation was done, what will happen? It will government will review and some law will be modified. So that things will be implemented through law. କିଛିଟା lawରେ change ହବ କିଛି ନୂଆ rule ଆସିବ ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ recommendation review କଲା ପରେ government they will change it. If you see this Workmen's Compensation Act, all these things are listed are social security of the labor. Workmen's Compensation Act, Industrial Dispute Act, Employee State Insurance Act, Factories Act, Employees Provident Fund. That means all these are not there earlier. So these are included after first commission, first labor commission. All was there, but Employee State Insurance, Factories Act, in this some modification, some rules were added. Employees Provident Fund, Provision, Workmen's Compensation Act for removal of wage selling for coverage. So there will be some modification, maybe some inclusion, something updated in that law after review of this recommendation. And these things are implemented. Then what are the recommendation of Second National Commission? Second National Commission, it was established in 2002. It was in 2002. 2002 report was submitted. Government established the Second National Commission on Labor, which involves Mr. Ravindra Verma, was the chairman. So when the report was submitted in 2099 was the commission set up. The report was submitted. So government reviewed this. The newly established commission offered new recommendation for the labor force for better system and government. So that means whenever the report was submitted, government reviewed it and some recommendation, some rules has been changed. The suggested measures for the workers' education scheme and to make the policies which are in the interest of the labor force. Second National Commission on Labor was in favor of setting up wage board for fixing wage rate for workers in any industry. ଆଗରୁ ଆମର ପଢିଥିଲେ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଲେବର କମିଶନ ମେନ୍ ଫୋକସ୍ କଣ ଥିଲା ୱେଜ ରେଟ୍ ଫିକ୍ସ କରିବା ୱେଜ ଲେବର ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଷ୍ଟେଟର ମାନେ ସ୍କିଲ୍ ରିଭ୍ୟୁ କରିବା ସ୍କିଲ୍ ମ୍ୟାଟ୍ରିକ୍ସ ଡ୍ର କରିବା ସପୋଜ ଜଣେ କାର୍ପେଣ୍ଟରକୁ କେତେ ମିଳିବା ଦରକାର ଜଣେ ପ୍ଲମ୍ବରକୁ କେତେ ମିଳିବା ଦରକାର ଜଣେ ମିସ୍ତ୍ରୀକୁ ମିସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ପୁଣି ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଟାଇପର ମିସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସିମେଣ୍ଟ ୱାର୍କର୍ସ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆଣ୍ଡ କଲର ପେଣ୍ଟର ଅଛନ୍ତି ତେଣୁ ନିଜର ନିଜର ସ୍କିଲ୍ ନେଇକି ତମେ କଣ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସବୁ ସ୍ଥିର କରିବ and that was recommended in second national commission to review all the skill and labor wages based on the skill. That was recommended in second national labor commission. So there are two commissions set up till now, first and second, and each commission has some recommendation. And this recommendation, when government is getting this recommendation, government is reviewing it and reviewing the law, reviewing the act, and if there is a change required, if there is something, some addition required, then we have to make it. The government is making it. So we'll understand the labor welfare. What is labor welfare? What are the different approaches? So what you talk about labor well-being, anything you talk about, their social security, their benefits, their financial matters, their non-financial matters. So what company is giving to laborers is labor welfare. It could be salary, it could be bonus, it could be facilities, services, and benefits, be anything. So any welfare is divided into all these three parts. Utilitarian, humanitarian, and patronal. So if you see there are 7 points, all these are coming under this. So ଅନେକ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟର ଅଛନ୍ତି they are thinking that ଆମ ପାଖରେ ସେ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ କିଛି ପଇସା ଦେବା ଅନେକ ଲୋକ କାମ policy thinks there is a policy in the government in the organization so they have to give something to the employee that is a policy theory the employer gives welfare due to fear company ଯେତେବେଳେ ତମକୁ recruit କରିଛି they have one policy, one agreement between you that you will work so many hours. This is the benefit. So company is giving you that salary because they have a fear, they have an agreement, they have an understanding with you that you have to get this. Philanthropy theory, the employer gives welfare due to sense of responsibility. ଅନେକ employer ଭାବନ୍ତି ଆମର ଗୋଟେ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିବିଲିଟି ଅଛି ଆମେ କିଛି ପଇସା ଦେବା ଲୋକ ଆମ ପାଖରେ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସପୋଜ ତମ ପାଖରେ ଜଣେ କାମ କରୁଛି ତମେ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ କିଛି ନା କିଛି ଭାବି ତାକୁ ମାଗଣା ତ କାମ କରିବନି କିଛି ପଇସା ଦେବ that is philanthropy theory there are different theory different approaches of labor worker labor ମାନେ worker ମାନେ କାହିଁକି benefit ପାଉଛନ୍ତି କଣ ପାଇଁ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି but these are the approaches these are the theories paternalistic theory paternalistic means the employer gives welfare due to sense of responsibility as a parent to them. The employer thinking that we are parent to the employee. ତମ ପାଖରେ ଜଣେ କାମ କରୁଛି ତମେ ତା ଭାବୁଛ ତମେ ତାର ଗାର୍ଡିଆନ ତମେ ତାର ସବୁ କିଛି ତମେ ତତେ ଲଗେଇ ଦବ then you are giving him that is another approach that is another thinking so they are thinking so I am the everyone ତ ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ କହିଦବ ମୁଁ ହଉଛି ସେ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟୀ ର ୱାର୍କର ର ସବୁ କିଛି ତେଣୁ ମତେ ଦେବାକୁ ପଡିବ and then they are following that approach Placating theory. Placating means employer gives welfare to maintain peaceful industry. ଅନେକ ଲୋକ ପଇସା ଦିଅନ୍ତି କାରଣ ମାନେ ବେଶୀ କ୍ରିଏଟ୍ କରିବେନି ନଏଜ୍, ବେଶୀ ଗଣ୍ଡଗୋଳ କରିବେନି, ମତେ ପିସଫୁଲ ଏନଭାରନମେଣ୍ଟ ଚାହାନ୍ତି। They are satisfying the employees, worker. That is placating theory. Public relations. Public relations means ସମସ୍ତେ ଭଲ ଭାବିବେ, they are thinking good about it. ତମେ ଯଦି ପଇସା ନ ଦଉଛ, what people will think, ତମେ ଯଦି ଭଲ ପଇସା ଦଉଛ, then everyone is thinking good, your competitors, your public relations people who are related to your organization, they will think good. So when you are giving good salary to your employee, that is public relations. Functional efficiency theory, the employee gives welfare for higher production. ଅନେକ ଲୋକ ଭାବନ୍ତି ମାନେ ବେନିଫିଟ ଦେଲେ, ଭଲ ପଇସା ଦେଲେ ଲୋକମାନେ ଭଲ କାମ କରିବେ। That is the function. They are directly related to the productivity. ଭଲ କାମ କରିବେ, ଭଲ ପ୍ରଡକ୍ସନ କରିବେ। So this is another approach. Functional efficiency theory. Religious theory. Religious theory is something କିଛି ଲୋକ ପଇସା ଦିଅନ୍ତି, ଭାବନ୍ତି ଆମେ ପଇସା ଦେଲେ ଆମର ପାପ ପଳେଇବ, ଆମର ପାପ ଧୋଇ ହେଇଯିବ। The employer gives welfare to autonomous of sins. That means they believe on God, they believe on religious activities. They are giving money, they are not asking others to do without any return. So this is something their belief system. So all this approach, all this theory are mainly based on the labor welfare. Why laborers are getting benefits, what others are thinking, what employer is thinking, and employer gives the benefits through different approach, through different thought process. They have all these things in mind. Another thing we read about, I was telling to know the differences between all these things. First, we came to know about trade union, National Commission of Labor, and International Labor Organization. Trade union TUL, NCL, and ILL, International Labor Organization. So, what trade union is organization level. So, within organization, trade union functions. NCL is country level. So, it is the in a country, all these trade union are part of NCL are recognized by the national level organization, labor commission. So trade union is organization level, this is country level. And ILO is the international level. ILO is the superior than national commission, the international level. There are so many ILO, so many NCL represented in ILO. Trade union are going to NCL, NCL is going to ILO. This is the hierarchy. You see this table, and their differences are given, full form are given. In trade union level, you will have actual problem. So people are working, you will have defined the issue, you will you have a problem with your salary, let's say. Say you have a problem with your salary, with your benefits, with your family. Then you define that, you take it to trade union. Trade union has that. Hello?
Hey,
Trade union has that facility. That means you will have that So when you have a problem, so you'll first approach to trade union. That means you'll have that facility to interact with your union. Union will take it to commission level, national commission and labor level. Then commission will take to international level to make the international standard. So first the definition, first the problem is starting from the union level, the labor. What is the function, the main function of trade union? Protect the members. The main function is to protect the laborer for everyone is doing that. But directly you will be interacting with the trade union. Trade union is protect its member. Member is what? Laborer, employee who are under trade union. And National Commission is actually protecting the trade union. Trade union states members. Who are the members of National Commission? The unions are the members of the National Commission. And International Labour Organization is protecting the country. Like National Commission in India, there will be so many National Commission in different countries. They are part of National Labour Organization. And ILO is protecting that. This is the table I was telling to understand, to keep in mind trade union, National Commission on Labor, International Labour Organization, ILO. And when it was formed, trade union was formed 1868, NCL was formed 1969, and International Labour Organization was formed 1919. You can remember few data points to understand the basic of this trade union, NCL, and ILO. In the next class, we'll go through some new topics again and we'll revise this till now, whatever we studied. For today, you give me your attendance in your chat box by giving your name and roll number, and I'll I'll give you the next schedule in the WhatsApp. Maybe tomorrow is Sunday. We'll not have class. Maybe tomorrow. We'll again start on Tuesday. If possible, I can take multiple class so that we can finish the syllabus early. Next week is crucial. Thank you.